Mr. Darwin Kenney Sr., who has just completed his first autobiography, Culture Shock, Challenges to Triumph. And Mr. Kenney, we want to ask you a few questions today. Like, what inspired you to write this book?
Really what inspired me to write this book was more for education for our youth. I went through a lot of things as a young adult. When we start speaking about being bullied, we start speaking about inappropriate behavior and all these things and how it affects our children for the rest of their lives. And I told myself I would be very, very selfish not to really share my experience and all the things that I endured, that I went through. So that really was my inspiration came from. Being a motivational speaker, a youth empowerment facilitator. So I want to take this information, share it with our children, educate them so they can know how to be aware when these snares and tools come their way. So more so education more than anything else.
So they'll get a lot out of reading the book. What do you think will be the most important thing they might get out of reading this book?
Well, I think the most important thing is that awareness, not even just for children, for our parents, teachers, administrators, because awareness is the most important thing when it comes to the things that our children face these days. And so, to me, I wanted to say, well, what are some of the signs that we can look at when it comes to someone that's being abused, or someone that's being bullied, or someone that's being, or whether it's sexting and things like that. So these are the things that I brought to the table upon writing this book. So that was my inspiration. And I'm very pleased I had the opportunity to share these experiences.
Very good. What message would you bring, because it says challenges to triumph? What's the message there?
Well, the message is this, we have a lot of challenges. We all go through challenges, but how do we approach the challenges? Do we give up? Do we give in? So we have to find something, a motivating factor within ourselves to say, hey, how can I overcome this challenge? So that's the message I hope to bring, because my challenges were deep, very, very deep. And the funny thing is that it took me to turn 49 to talk about a lot of them. I'm 52 years old now, so to be able to talk about that and to be able to show people, yes, you can talk about it, because what happens is when we start talking about abuse, whether it's bullying, whether it's molestation, whatever it may be, most individuals don't speak about it. And so we have to put the message out there that first let them know that don't be ashamed, because shame is one of the things that a lot of us face when it comes to these epidemics. So I want to throw it out there that not shame, don't hold it in, put yourself in a position to educate yourself, your parents, your children, and be able to speak about it, talk about it, and be able to heal yourself. So healing is one of the things that's important as well, that I hope that this message brings from Culture Shock.
Fantastic. So where can we get the book? Do you have a website?
Yes, I do. You can go to the website, which is www.diversity1on1.com. That one's not spelled out as the numeral. And Eventbrite as well. And you can go to Culture Shock challenges, and I'm pleased to be here, pleased for this project, and I thank the Lord Almighty that I had an opportunity to share my story and this information.
Well, we're looking forward to hearing more from you, and thank you so much for giving us this interview today.
I thank you so much as well.
Have a great one.
Okay.